Hello everyone. Welcome back to Do You Know, where we explore the stories that shape the world. Today, we delve into the life and legacy of one of history's greatest leaders, Mahatma Gandhi. From inspiring independence movements to promoting nonviolence as a global philosophy, Gandhi's impact is profound and far-reaching. Let's uncover how this one man changed the course of history. But before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Now let's get started. Mahatma Gandhi was born on October 2nd, 1869 in Porbandar, India, as Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Raised in a modest family, his upbringing was steeped in Jain principles, such as nonviolence, vegetarianism, and the pursuit of truth. These values would become the bedrock of his life and teachings. Gandhi's life took a transformative turn in 1888, when, at the age of 19, he traveled to London to study law at the Inner Temple, one of the 4 prestigious inns of court. Leaving behind the traditions of his small hometown, he embarked on a journey that would expose him to new cultures and ideas. Initially, Gandhi struggled to adapt to the sophisticated Western lifestyle of Victorian England. He faced challenges with his appearance, diet, and social interactions. Determined to fit in while remaining true to his principles, Gandhi adopted English customs cautiously, wearing a suit and tie, but refraining from abandoning his vegetarian diet. To navigate the dietary restrictions, Gandhi joined the London Vegetarian Society, where he not only connected with like-minded individuals, but also gained exposure to a broader world of intellectual and philosophical discussions. It was through this society that Gandhi discovered the writings of thinkers such as Henry David Thoreau, whose essay Civil Disobedience deeply influenced him, and Leo Tolstoy, whose works on nonviolence and spirituality resonated with his beliefs. During this period, Gandhi also delved into the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita, an ancient Indian scripture. Although he had encountered the text in his youth, studying it in London allowed Gandhi to interpret its lessons on self-discipline, duty, and inner peace in a new light. These formative years cultivated in him the ideas of self-restraint, simplicity, and the power of ethical action, which would later shape his philosophy of nonviolent resistance. Despite his growing intellectual interests, Gandhi remained focused on his primary goal, completing his legal education. In 1891, after 3 years of rigorous study, he was called to the bar, officially qualifying as a barrister. Armed with both professional credentials and a newfound moral compass, Gandhi returned to India, ready to begin his career, unaware that his journey of transformation had only just begun. But Gandhi's awakening as a social reformer came not in India, but in South Africa. In 1893, he faced racial discrimination firsthand when he was thrown off a train for refusing to vacate a first-class seat reserved for white passengers. This incident ignited Gandhi's lifelong fight against injustice. Over the next 2 decades, he developed his philosophy of satyagraha, or nonviolent resistance, while advocating for the rights of Indian immigrants in South Africa. In 1915, Gandhi returned to India, a land under British colonial rule for nearly 2 centuries. With his humble demeanor and indomitable spirit, he quickly became a unifying figure in the Indian National Congress. Gandhi launched movements that would redefine the struggle for freedom. One of his first major campaigns was the Champaran Satyagraha in 1917, where he fought for the rights of indigo farmers exploited by British landlords. This success marked the beginning of his rise as the leader of the Indian independence movement. Perhaps the most iconic of his campaigns was the Salt March of 1930. Gandhi led thousands of Indians on a 240-mile journey to the Arabian Sea to produce salt, defying British salt laws. This simple yet powerful act of civil disobedience galvanized the Indian population and drew global attention to their plight. Gandhi also championed other causes, from promoting Hindu-Muslim unity to abolishing untouchability. His methods were always rooted in nonviolence, proving that the pen and the peaceful protest could indeed be mightier than the sword. After decades of struggle, Gandhi's vision was realized on August 15, 1947, when India gained independence from British rule. However, this victory was bittersweet. The partition of India and Pakistan led to widespread violence, a heartbreaking consequence that deeply affected Gandhi in his final years. Gandhi's influence didn't end with India's independence. His philosophy of nonviolence and civil disobedience became a guiding light for global leaders and movements. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a pivotal leader of the American Civil Rights Movement, credited Gandhi as one of his greatest inspirations. King's nonviolent approach to fighting racial segregation in the United States mirrored Gandhi's methods in India. In South Africa, Nelson Mandela drew upon Gandhi's teachings to dismantle apartheid, a system of institutionalized racial segregation. Mandela often referred to Gandhi as a beacon of hope and courage. Gandhi's ideas also influenced struggles in Europe, Latin America, and beyond. His emphasis on peace, dialogue, and justice transcended borders, resonating with people across cultures and eras. Unfortunately, Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated on January 30th, 1948, in New Delhi, India, during his evening prayer meeting at Birla House. The assassin, Nathuram Godse, a Hindu nationalist, opposed Gandhi's efforts to promote Hindu-Muslim unity and blamed him for what he saw as concessions to Muslims after the partition of India. Godse approached Gandhi under the guise of paying respects and fired 3 shots at close range, fatally wounding him. Gandhi's reported last words were, "Hey, Ram, oh God." His death shocked India and the world, leading to widespread mourning, while his funeral drew immense crowds. Though his life was tragically cut short, Gandhi's legacy of nonviolence and unity continues to inspire global movements for justice and equality. Even today, Gandhi's legacy is alive. His principles of sustainability, simplicity, and harmony with nature align with contemporary movements addressing climate change and social equity. Gandhi's message reminds us of the power of unity and the need to prioritize humanity over division. Mahatma Gandhi was more than just a political leader. He was a visionary whose ideas reshaped the world. He showed us that true power lies not in violence, but in compassion and resolve. As we navigate the challenges of our time, Gandhi's life serves as a timeless reminder of what is possible when we stand united in truth and nonviolence. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more stories of transformative figures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let us know in the comments, what aspect of Gandhi's life inspires you the most? Until next time, stay curious and keep learning. And remember, sharing is caring. Support our channel by sharing this video. Your support helps us bring more inspiring stories to light. Thank you.